In the middle of an important task, or while trying to concentrate on a conversation, our minds decide to take an unexpected journey. Suddenly, we're thinking about the grocery list, replaying an awkward conversation from last week, or worrying about something that might happen in the future. And just like that, we're miles away from the present moment. We've all been there, haven't we? When our minds are filled with thoughts about what tomorrow might bring, it's like we're living in fast forward, always thinking about the next thing. The what-ifs and the should-haves can easily consume us, making it difficult to enjoy the here and now. We all have those moments, don't we? Our minds are naturally curious and active. They love to wander, explore, and daydream. It's part of what makes us human, our ability to think beyond the present. But sometimes we need to gently bring our minds back to the here and now, especially when it begins to feel overwhelming or distracting. Living in the present moment doesn't mean we ignore the future. It simply means we choose to not let the future steal our present. So, how do we do that? Well, one of the most effective ways is through mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of paying attention to the present moment, without judgment. It's about observing your thoughts and emotions without getting caught up in them. Now you might be thinking, I don't have time for mindfulness. I'm too busy. But trust me, incorporating mindful moments into your daily routine can help reduce stress, increase focus and productivity, and improve overall well-being. And the best part? It doesn't require any special equipment or training. You can start practicing mindfulness right now wherever you are. There are simple ways to find calm amidst the chaos, to bring yourself back to the present moment, and to truly experience life as it unfolds. One of the simplest techniques is mindful breathing. This involves focusing all your attention on your breath as it flows in and out of your body. Notice the sensation of the breath as it enters and exits your nostrils, the rise and fall of your chest or abdomen. If your mind starts to wander, gently guide it back to your breath. This practice not only helps you stay present, but also has a calming effect on your mind. Another technique is mindful eating. Instead of rushing through your meals, take the time to savor each bite. Notice the texture, taste, and aroma of the food. Appreciate the nourishment it provides. It's a simple act, but it can transform mealtime into a mindful and enjoyable experience. You can also practice mindfulness during everyday activities like walking or washing dishes. Instead of treating these as mundane chores, turn them into mindful moments. Pay attention to the sensation of your feet touching the ground as you walk, or the feeling of warm water and soap bubbles on your hands as you wash the dishes. And try to cultivate a habit of mindful observation. Choose an object from your immediate environment and focus on it for a minute or two. Observe its colors, shapes, textures, and any other details. This exercise helps you to stay focused and fully engaged in the present moment. Mindfulness is not about achieving a certain state or suppressing your thoughts. It's about being present, observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment, and accepting them as they are. It's a journey, not a destination, and every moment you spend being mindful is a step forward on this journey. So go ahead, give these exercises a try. Remember to be gentle with yourself. There's no right or wrong way to practice mindfulness. Just the act of trying is a victory in itself. And remember, we're all in this together, navigating our paths towards a more mindful and peaceful life. Putting mindfulness into practice. Dealing with stress and anxiety. Well, when we're stressed or anxious, we often get caught up in negative thought patterns. We might start worrying about things that haven't happened yet, or replaying past events over and over in our minds. This can create a cycle of stress and anxiety that's hard to break free from. That's where mindfulness comes in. By focusing on the present moment, we can interrupt these thought patterns. Instead of getting lost in worries about the future or regrets about the past, we can acknowledge these thoughts and then gently bring our attention back to the here and now. For example, you might focus on your breath, noticing how it feels as it enters and exits your body. Or you might pay attention to the sensation of your feet on the ground, or the sounds around you. This can help to anchor you in the present moment, reducing feelings of stress and anxiety. And with regular practice, you can learn to catch yourself before these thought patterns spiral out of control. Practicing mindfulness isn't about trying to eliminate stress or anxiety altogether. It's about learning to navigate these feelings with more ease. It's about acknowledging your emotions without judgment, and understanding that it's okay to feel the way you do. Improving focus and concentration. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to become overwhelmed and scattered. We have so many distractions vying for our attention at any given moment, from social media notifications to endless to-do lists. As a result, our ability to focus and concentrate can suffer. Thankfully, mindfulness can help us regain control over our attention. By practicing being present in the moment, we can train our minds to be more focused and less easily swayed by distractions. This can have a positive impact on our productivity as well as our overall sense of well-being. Incorporate mindfulness into my busy schedule. Life can sometimes feel like a race against the clock, can't it? There are deadlines to meet, chores to complete, and a never-ending list of tasks that demand our attention. It's easy to feel like there's no room for anything else, especially something like mindfulness. But let me tell you a secret. Mindfulness doesn't require you to carve out large chunks of time from your schedule. It's not about escaping from your busy life, but embracing it fully. It's about finding moments of calm amidst the chaos and connecting with the present moment, no matter where you are or what you're doing. So how can you squeeze mindfulness into your busy day? Well, one way is to transform everyday activities into mindful moments. For instance, when you're brushing your teeth in the morning, instead of letting your mind wander to the day's tasks, focus on the sensation of the brush against your teeth, the taste of the toothpaste, and the sound of the running water. Similarly, during your commute, instead of scrolling through your phone or worrying about the day ahead, tune into the present moment. Notice the sounds around you, the sensation of your body sitting or standing, and the sights passing by your window. You can also practice mindfulness while eating. Pay attention to the flavors, textures, and smells of your food. Take a moment to appreciate the nourishment it provides. This not only enhances your eating experience, but also helps you stay present. Mindfulness is not just about focusing on the present moment, but also about treating yourself with kindness and compassion. So, when you notice your mind wandering, gently guide it back without any judgment or criticism. The beauty of mindfulness is that it can be practiced anytime, anywhere. It's not about adding another task to your to-do list, but about changing the way you approach your existing tasks. So go ahead and give it a try. We're all in this together, navigating the hustle and bustle of life, and trying to find moments of calm amidst the chaos. And with mindfulness, those moments are never too far away. Hope it helps. Looking forward to your sharing in this comment section below. Have a great day.